So in this section, we are going to discuss some important problems of threaded joints. So the first problem is a steam engine cylinder of 300 millimeter diameter and supply with the steam of 1.5 megapascal, and the cylinder cover is fastened by means of 8 bolts, which is size M20. Okay, and the joint is made leak proof by means of suitable gasket. Find the pressure produced in the gasket. So it's very simple problem. It is given that D is the diameter of the cylinder and P is the pressure and I is the number of bolt. So M20 means the 20 is the major diameter. So major diameter D is equal to 20 millimeter. So we need to find the stress developed. So we know that stress is equal to force by area, right? Force by area. So this is a total force, and the area is, we have to take the area of minor diameter. So area minor diameter is D1. So area is A1. So F is equal to KFA plus Fi. This can be get from page number 28, equation 9.2a. K is the gasket constant coefficient and Fi is the external force and Fi is the initial tension. So we have the equation Fi. Fi is equal to 2805D, equation 127. So we get Fi. Now we need to find the external load. So the pressure is given and the diameter of the cylinder is given. So the total external pressure acting is equal to pressure into area, right? So we get this. So we need to find the Fa. Fa is the external load acting on each bolt. So total Fa divided by number of bolt, okay, is equal like this. Now it is asked to assume suitable gasket. So we are assuming soft copper gasket. So from page number 136, table 9.1, we get the copper gasket value K is equal to 0.5. So we get the total load F is equal to that K into Fa plus Fi. Total load is equal to that. So next one, it is given that A1, we need to find A1. A1 is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. So here M25 is given, so D is given. So corresponding to D, we can directly find A1. Okay, we can get the A1 from the page number 140. Okay, so corresponding to D, we can directly get the A1. Substituting A1 here, we get the stress developed sigma T. It's very simple. So we'll go to the next problem. A cylinder head is subjected to a steam pressure, this is P, held in position by toll bolt, that is I, and copper gasket. So K is equal to 0.5. A leak proof joint, effective diameter of cylinder. So this is capital D is equal to 300 millimeter. Find the size of bolt. So the stress developed in the bolt not exceed 100 megapascal. So sigma T is equal to 100. So we need to find the diameter. So first of all, we'll write sigma T is equal to force by area. Which area we need to take? We need to take the minor diameter area. This is A1. So we need to find F and A1 separately. Okay, and the value of sigma T is given. How much? 100 megapascal. Okay. Okay. F is equal to K into Fa plus Fi. So Fi, how we can get Fi? Fi is equal to 2805D. So we can get it from page number 127. Okay, now we need to find K. We know copper gasket Fa. Instead of to find Fa, we need to find the total external force, pressure into area. So we get the total external force. Now the total external force is we got from here, and we need to find Fa, external load on each bolt. The total external force divided by number of bolt. So on calculation, we get Fa is equal to like this. So we calculate the total force. Okay, we calculate the total force. That is equation number. We get the equation number 2. What is equation number 1? Okay, equation number 1 is, we have the equation tensile stress is equal to force by A1, right? So force is equal to sigma T into A1. So this A1 is equal to area. area corresponding to d1. Here thread is not given, so we need to convert into d. So we are assuming that it is a coarse thread. For coarse thread it is given that d1 is equal to 0.84 d. So instead of d1 we will substitute 0.84 d. So sigma t is 100 pi by 4 instead of d1 0.84 d. We are assuming, okay, in some question it will be given this coarse thread, so we have to take d1 is equal to 0.84 d. If it is fine thread we have to take 0.88 d. Okay, this is not available in the data book. So this is equation number 1. Alright, on simplifying, this is equation number 1. We got the value of f. Equation number 2 is the value of f. So from equation 1 and 2 we get a quadratic equation. On solving this equation we get the value of d. It's very simple. So we get the value of d as 51.32. We round it at 52 and we will check whether M52 is available. Page number 140, check whether M52 is available. Yeah, M52 is available, so the method required is M52. So that kind of problems, it is a similar problem. You just go through this problem and do it by yourself. Okay, it's very simple. Same type problem. Go through this problem and do it by yourself. Cover plate is bolted on a flanged end of a pressure vessel through 6 bolts. So I is equal to 6. Diameter of the pressure vessel capital D is 200 mm and subject to internal pressure P is equal to 10 megapascal. So C40 is selected. C40 is selected as a material of the bolt. Determine the size of the bolt considering initial tension. Initial tension consider ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. So with metal to metal joint with no gasket, പിന്നെ ഗ്യാസ്കറ്റ് ജോയിൻറ്റ്, ഇത് രണ്ട് നമ്മൾ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. സോ തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതെല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ഐ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഡി തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, ബി തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ C40 തന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. C40 തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം? പേജ് നമ്പർ 464 ടേബിൾ I.8 എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അവിടുത്തെ ഈൽഡ് സ്ട്രെങ്ത്, C40യുടെ ഈൽഡ് സ്ട്രെങ്ത് 324 കിട്ടും. 340യുടെ ഈൽഡ് സ്ട്രെങ്ത് 324 കിട്ടും. പക്ഷേ നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാ ക്വസ്റ്റിനും തരുന്നത്, മിക്കവാറും ക്വസ്റ്റിനും തരുന്നത് അലോവബിൾ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മാക്സിമം അലോഡ് സ്ട്രെസ് സിഗ്മ ടി ആണ് തരുന്നത്. Okay, we cannot take yield strength for design purpose because this is a limiting value. After yield strength, yield point കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് ഡിഫോർമേഷൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. സോ നമ്മൾ ഡിസൈൻ കാൽക്കുലേഷൻസിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് we cannot take the value of yield strength. So we need to find the value of sigma t. So for finding sigma t we need a factor of safety. Factor of safety is not given in the question. So let us assume the factor of safety n equal to 2. So maximum allowed stress എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ yield stress divided by factor of safety. Okay, important ആണ് this relation is important. Sigma t is equal to sigma yt divided by n. So sigma t is a maximum allowed stress and sigma yt is yield stress. So yield stress വെച്ച് നമുക്ക് ഒരിക്കലും നമുക്ക് ഡിസൈൻ കാൽക്കുലേഷൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. So we need to calculate the yield allowed stress which is below the yield point. So we need to get a factor of safety. If the factor of safety is given in the question, take the factor of safety. It is not given, so let us assume the factor of safety n equal to 2. So we get a maximum allowed stress is equal to 1762 megapascal. We need to find the diameter, right? Okay, sigma t is equal to force by area. So area is equal to pi by 4 d1 square. Here d1 is not given, so we assume that it is a coarse thread. So d1 is equal to 0.84 d. So we will get f is equal to a1 sigma t. A1 is equal to pi by 4 d1 square. Sigma t we got 162, right? So d1, instead of d1 we have to take 0.84 d because we are assuming it is a coarse thread. That is equation number 1. Okay, now we have the equation final load f is equal to k fa plus fi. We have fi is equal to 0.2805 d, same equation, and k is copper gasket is given. So no, k is not given. So first one we need to find fa. So fa need to find, initially we need to find the total fa, that is pressure into diameter of the cylinder. So pressure ton diameter pi by 4 capital D square. So the number of bolt is 6. So force per bolt, external force per bolt is equal to total force divided by number of bolt 6. So we get the Fa. So we get the Fa is equal to K into Fa plus Fi. So Fi is known, Fa is known, so we will do F. Now this is equation number 2. Okay, the first sub question is metal to metal joint. That means there is no gasket, therefore K is 0. So if the value of K is equal to 0, then this term will be 0. Then F will be converted into very simple term 2805D. So this is equation number 2. And we have the equation number 1, F is equal to this one. So just equate that 1 and 2 and calculate the value of D. We get the value of D, M31. So 31.24. So check in the data book page number 140 whether there is M31 is available. No, it is not available. Check whether M32 is available. No, M32 is also not available. So available thread is M33. So we'll take the M33. So with the gasket എടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് സംഭവം? കോപ്പർ gasket ആണ് നമ്മൾ assume ചെയ്യുന്നത്. If it is not given, assume copper gasket. Copper gasket K value is equal to 0.5. സോ നമ്മൾ ഫോഴ്സ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുമ്പോൾ കെയുടെ വാല്യൂ 0.5 ഇട്ട് കൊടുത്ത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. ഇക്വേഷൻ നമ്പർ 3 എന്ന് എടുക്കുക. ഇക്വേഷൻ 1ഉം 3ഉം കൂടെ നമ്മൾ ഇക്വേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. സോ വി ഗെറ്റ് ഡയമീറ്റർ ഇൻ ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ഡി. സോ 38.77. സോ റൗണ്ട് ടു 39. M39 അവൈലബിൾ ആണോ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. M39 ഈസ് അവൈലബിൾ. സോ നമ്മൾ M39 ആണ് നമ്മുടെ റിക്വയർഡ് ത്രെഡ് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടി. മനസ്സിലായോ? കിട്ടിയോ? ഇനി അടുത്തൊരു പ്രോബ്ലം ഉണ്ട്, അത് നമുക്ക് നെക്സ്റ്റ് വീഡിയോ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കി. ഇതെല്ലാം ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന സാമ്പിൾ പ്രോബ്ലംസാണ്. ലൈവ് ക്ലാസ് ഇതെല്ലാം ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്ത പ്രോബ്ലംസാണ്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ക്ലാസ് മിസ്സായവർക്കും എക്സാമിനേഷന് സപ്ലൈ എക്സാമിന് പോയവർക്കും അതുപോലെ ക്ലാസ് എല്ലാം ക്ലിയർ ആവാത്തവർക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഈ വീഡിയോസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ.